Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So I came home today and I found in my mailbox something that I had ordered from Etsy. So I thought I'd turn the camera on while I look into it. So I did end up opening just this, just so I'm not struggling on camera. So what I ordered, let me actually just take this out first. Oops. What I ordered was, am I not? Oh, okay. There's two pages stuck together and I thought it was just me. So the paper, or not the paper, I'm sorry. The order, I ordered it from, oh, and look at my shadow. It's from ScrappyLollyPaperCo, and that's Lolly. And she is both on Etsy and on YouTube. But the other day she had put out a video on some like paper packs that she added to her shop. And they're called, I'm just reading their receipt. It's Junk Journal Paper Pack Ephemera Vintage Distress Mixed Media Collage. So it was like basically everything in this little kit to make a junk journal. So let's go through it. Hold on. I'm just trying to take everything out first and I can get rid of the actual package. Okay. So, oh good, she also actually has her card. This one actually might be easier to get to. So let me just put that up. Oh gosh, sorry. I don't know if you can see that. There's the glare and the shadow. But I'll leave a link to her shop and her YouTube below. So look at, this stuff is packed. And let me just, I want to open this little one first because I see a note inside of it. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. So this actually looks like she sent me some fun little goodies to play with. So these are for me. Then this is the paper, it's not even a paper pack. It's like an ephemera pack because there's so much in here. Let's just take it all out at once so we can see. So, and I hope you can see, and I hope it's not too shadowy or anything like that. We have some little like note cards, journaling cards. That's what I want to call it. We have some burlap here. One of the little drawstring sacks. A piece of, it's like a really heavy chipboard, and this is good like for people that do like the mixed media and stuff. How there's like all the different layers and the textures and things. And here is a swatch sample, and I actually was having kind of like a thought, and as I go through this I'm going to see, I remember wanting to, when I was watching her video, using the swatch as a part of the front cover. And I can't remember, I was like going to put lace on it or something like that and just kind of try to build around this. I don't know if it would actually work. I want to see what else is in the, this whole package, but I wanted to do something cool with this on a cover. So I'll have to see what I do with that. Then a nice beautiful piece of lace. And I love this kind of lace because I like to use this on the covers and stuff. So there's that. And now we have, just some plain envelopes that are good if you want to, like alter them, kind of grunge them up. You could coffee dye them or tea dye them. And then the math cards, which I love because I actually have some, but I'm running low, so that's good. And I actually like the size of these ones. They're good for journals. And here is an embossed, I remember she talked about this, and I don't know what this is. It's embossed and coffee dyed, and I'm thinking she said it was paper, but it almost feels like ribbony. It's really cool. And then some dyed index cards, which make perfect journaling cards. And then we have some customer receipts. Again, perfect for putting in, using like as journaling spots. Here's some of the corrugated cardboard. And actually, if you rip off, you know, this top layer, how the inside, it's all kind of rigid. I've seen her do stuff with that. Also, if you ink it, you can stamp it on paper and it makes the lines. So that's pretty cool too. And then here we have some, this is like cardstock, and this coffee dyed as well. And these are actually nice and sturdy. These would make really good tags. And here's some memo pages. And I think she said this came off of a block of paper. So we have that. Then we have some coffee dyed. Oh, actually, I don't know if hers are coffee dyed or tea stained. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure she said what it was, but I just don't remember. So there's a few of these. And these are real cool. I actually like the size of those. And then here is a piece of, and I know there was a word she used, and it's dyed, but I can't remember what it was. It's kind of like, I don't know how you would call it. It's like, it's fabric, but it's bendable, but look, it's really, really thick. So that's kind of neat. This would be something cool to put on the cover if you could cut something out. I don't know. I'm having ideas, but I have to see kind of everything kind of laid out and then get my ideas from there. I'll go through this last. So now we have some more. Here's weekly timesheets that are nice and stained up. So those will make good little pages, like half pages and stuff. Listen. I love the way coffee dyed paper sounds. I love the wrinkle and the crunch. And here's some, looks like parchment paper that was probably tea dyed or coffee dyed. And a coffee dyed piece of cardstock. And then there are some music pages, and these are blank ones. And here is another sample. It's really nice fabric, actually. And then there are a bunch of, oh, I thought something fell. Some coffee dyed notebook paper, which I really like because, I'll tell you why. Because see how it's like the full sheet? So realistically, what you can do is cut it down to the size, and that way the lines are going this way, because normally if the paper was just like this, you'd fold it in half, and the lines are this way, which is fine, but it's always nice when the lines are this way, and then you can write on it easier. So there's several sheets of this, as you can see. That's awesome. Here is another few pieces. These are like, what is this? It's like a vinyl almost. Or is it a wallpaper? It says wall covering. Oh, it's a really thick wallpaper though. It would actually be really nice for the cover of a journal because that's how thick it is. So there's that one, that one. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is really neat. This almost looks like a trunk of a tree. I don't know how high up I show you, but that didn't make sense. How high up I can show you. I don't know if you'll see that, but I don't see the details in it. It's really, really, really nice. I like that a lot. Actually, this, you know what? Let's just take a little measure because I'm getting really inspired right now. Inspired? Inspired. Inspired, not inspirated. Oh, you know what? It measures 5 across and it measures 8 1/4. You know what? This is really like the size of a lot of journals I do. So, wow, this is going to be a journal cover. Oh, those are awesome. I really like that a lot. And there's more. Oh, there's this one too. And this one. So, I would actually potentially have quite a few journal covers. And you know what? I wonder if you could kind of sew them together, you know what I mean? And maybe even put a piece of cardstock in between so the inside would be nice and vinyl-y too. That is an idea. Okay, so that's perfect for journal covers. And then a bunch of coffee dyed paper, which I love because I don't coffee dye stuff myself, which is really awful because I got a new stove now, but I haven't coffee dyed stuff in so long. So, but I always love the new, any types of coffee dyed papers. And then here are some, it looks almost like ledger papers, sort of, like it has all the columns and everything. So that's neat. And there's a little bit of staining on this side. And then they're blank on the back. So that is really nice. And then, oh, this is some more coffee dyed paper. So let me actually put that with that. So that these are all the big papers. Couldn't find my words for a second. I'm trying to, yeah, well, I'll just leave this like this. So now let's go through the little bits and pieces. And I'm really just going to dump it out like that. So we have the buttons, and you know me and buttons. I haven't actually used buttons in a while, but excuse me, I love vintage buttons. So this is awesome. Then there's these little bits of pieces of coffee dyed paper, you know, that you can use however you want. I would probably do little paper ruffles with these, I'm thinking. So they're all different little sizes there. See? So there's that. Then we have this little piece, which is really cute. It's dice. And then we have some of these types of tags. Oh, they're blank on the back, which is even nicer too. You could stick some ribbon through the top or some fibers, and then they would make nice little tags. I love the patterns on them too. So there's those. And then look at these. They're really cool. They're I don't know if you can see the glitter on them. There's glitter here, here, here. Here's a little bird. Oh my gosh, look how cute. You know what? Hold on. Where's my swatch? My little swatchy swatch. There it is. Thinking something like that. I don't know. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Just how I have a lot of different little ideas. Oh, and here's some more, some butterflies and flowers. So that is really cute. So these are all going to be nice decorations for pages. And then here is some kind of little journaling card, and it has one of the little fill in yourself calendars on the front. Actually, that's really cool. You know what? I might make copies of this because I really like that. So that's really neat. Oh, and another, oh, look at this. Look at this tag. That's really neat too. And here is some more. So they're like little, I like these journaling cards though. Look at that. That's really pretty. Ooh, I love that. You know what? Let me put these aside because I want to make copies of these. Put them here. So there's, love that. Then there's this, that on the back. Oh, these are going to be such cool copies I can make. Love that. Really neat. Awesome, awesome. And then tickets. You can never have enough tickets. So there's a bunch of tickets. And then some little coin envelopes. These are tiny ones too. Really neat. Oh, and some more little types of tags. And these ones are blank on the back. But how neat. This one feels nice too. This is almost like a on something. Actually, all of them are. They feel almost like this. But that's really cool. I might make copies of those too. Really, really neat. And then another little flower. I'll put that over there. And here's some of these size tags, which are really cool. And they do have the holes if you want to, oops. Oh, well, just punch them both out. but then you can put a little fiber through. And let's see what else. There's some string, and look at the like this corrugated tag here that she has cut out. But the string actually you can use to string any of the other tags, so that's pretty cool too. Then a nice thick ribbon. And then this, I don't believe these were included in the pack, so I think she sent this stuff possibly just like as extras. But like, look at all this stuff that you get. I mean, it's so awesome. So like, if you don't really have any junk journal supplies and you want to create a journal, I literally can make a journal with everything that's right here, and I don't need anything else aside from, like, you know, putting it together, like the glues and string and stuff like that. But like for pages, for like decorations, for any like ephemera and stuff like that, all the stuff here will make journals, especially with these covers. These are really, really neat, and I'm really glad that there's such different variety, because I have so many ideas in my head right now. So I am actually going to turn the camera off. I am going to kind of spread this out a little bit more, organize it, because I'm really wanting to make something with this cover right here. And maybe not even use a kit. Maybe just use everything that's right here. I mean, I might add bits and pieces, but I want to use, like for papers and stuff, I'm going to see if I can use everything here. If I have to use more papers as filler papers, I probably will add some, but I want to see how much of the stuff that is sent in this pack I can use to create a journal. So this is really exciting. I'm excited. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do something with this on a cover like this. So this might be for another project, but you never know. So stay tuned. And Lolly, if you're watching, thank you so much, sweetheart. I love everything. This is awesome. I am so glad you put this paper pack together. Paper pack, ephemera pack, etc., etc. So, guys, if you haven't yet, check her out. Like I said, I'm going to leave the link to her shop and to her YouTube channel below, so you can go and see what else she has, because she is amazing. She comes up with amazing things, so definitely go check her out. And, you know, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.